I'm Kaylee Golden, here with you on Represent, and I am joined by the one and only Seyi Shay. Hey!
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, enjoying the heat, but you guys are in cold right now. I understand that, and I'm sorry for you, but hey, you should all get out there as soon as you can.
I know, but with this pandemic, wow. It's hard.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel you. Let's talk the album then. Now, I love the themes that the album covers, especially self-love and empowerment. How do you stay empowered?
How do I stay empowered? By loving on myself.
Yeah.
Yes, and going for it, saying it, believing it with my whole chest, as they say now. My chest.
Did you always believe it though? Did you always have that self-love?
No, I've always actually been quite timid and quite like non-confident person. Yeah, I've always been that kind of person, never really believing in herself fully, always expecting, approval from others. Never really being a follower, but never intentionally being a leader either. If that makes sense. I just kind of lived in my own world to try and get away from, maybe if I didn't say anything or if I didn't stand out, maybe I wouldn't be picked on or realized or recognized or, whatever. And that kind of followed me into my adulthood until I decided to break out and break free. And I had to break out and break free because I was going through certain things in my life that really dawned on me that, hey, I'm supposed to make an impact on people, and I have such stories to tell. I've been through love and loss and breakup and different baggages that I've carried from my childhood that and I have such a great platform as a musician to be able to talk about these things and actually set other people free so that they wouldn't feel the same way I felt growing up, which is unidentifiable, lost, timid or afraid, brokenhearted, because obviously I've always put so much trust and so much energy and effort into a particular guy and kind of being the one to end up, lost, with coming out of the relationship with the lease and stuff like that. So yeah, I decided that if I put this all into it, and I really just kind of, that whole thing came to my mind. I was meditating and reflecting on all of that during the pandemic, actually. And I thought life is too short. Do you understand? And I haven't put out an album since 2015. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then when I teamed up with my friends turned A&Rs and co-executive producers, they were really preaching to me I think the only thing missing with Seyi Shay is the speaking her truth with her chest. You make great music and you speak about love a lot, but it's quite pop music. It's quite Afro pop, and it's quite not really who you are, where you're from. Remember, you're born in the UK, so you have the opportunity to do R&B and Afrobeat just as good because you're also Nigerian. So the music is great. You don't have to try and fit into what Nigerians are doing, but you can also speak the truth of what you've gone through. So that's how the album came about, because I thought it was a really good idea. I was like, yeah, guys, you're right. And then when I started doing that in the studio, I started to feel free. And then I started to get empowered more and more.
Kaylee Golden.
Gyal from Brum.